What is going on, my music loving friends, and especially you Dave Matthews Band fans? I am here with my review of the shows in Grand Rapids at Acusure Amphitheater. It's a new amphitheater. This is the first season for it. Let me start off by saying I thought the shows were fantastic. But what was even better for me was the fact that we got to stay in St. Joseph's, Michigan, and also Grand Haven. We are not new to the west side of Michigan near the lake. Stay there quite often. St. Joe's is an amazing place. If you have kids, it's a fantastic family spot. But if you don't have kids, it's also an amazing trip. Grand Haven is pretty much more of the same. So you got tons of great restaurants. You got tons of things you can do. You got the beaches. Michigan is a beautiful place to be. It really is. Um, Plenty, and I mean, it's an insane wine trip. If you are a wine drinker, it's you got a wine trail there that is just full of great wineries. On top of that, you've also got the dispos that are everywhere, and some of them are absolutely phenomenal. So it's a fantastic trip. I thought that it was definitely worth it to stay in Grand Haven before the shows. It was about a 30-minute drive from Grand Haven to Grand Rapids to the venue. And when we arrived at the venue, we parked across the street. It was 20-25 bucks to park in this lot pretty much across the street, and then it was maybe like a 3-minute walk from the lot to the venue. um, as I said before, the venue is brand new, so there was really nothing to complain about as far as the venue went. Extremely clean, great lawn. That's We were in the lawn, so I can't speak to the pavilion area, but it looked pretty nice as well. Lots of great food options, lots of great drink options. If you are a smoker, no going in. There is no smoking in the venue, no vaping. Um, they don't even have a smoker section. So if you're trying to sneak off and, you know, partake a little bit in whatever you might partake in, you're not going to get away with it in there. In fact, I think some people were kind of getting in trouble for trying to vape, which is to me was a little strange for a state that certain things are legal in. Just it kind of threw me off a little bit, but it's their venue; they can do what they want. Just know that you're not going to be able to do it inside the venue, and you are going to get heat if you do. So, other things about the venue. One thing I noticed and heard stories from others was the staff was a little pushy in certain instances. They wanted to run you out of the venue as soon as the show was over. It felt like I'm old, I'm slow, I don't like to pigeon walk, so I just kind of wait a little bit till the crowd dies down and then I go. And several other people were doing that. Also have some health issues that make me move a little slower. So I didn't really care for the pressure to get out of the venue before even everyone else was out. Honestly, it's not like we were there very long. And I did hear some stories from others of being sweated by the staff a little bit, which I don't. They're new; they'll get it. But the venue looked like a giant spaceship to me. I think I mentioned that earlier. That's why this set list you're going to see has an alien on it, because it's one of my designs, and I thought, it looks like a spaceship to me. So let's talk about the shows. And I want to say that the two shows at Grand Rapids were fantastic. These would be my fourth and fifth shows of the season for the Dave Matthews Band, and ultimately are going to end up being the last for me. I can't do anymore. But let's talk about night one. We're going to go down the set lists. I'm going to combine these just to make it a little faster. So night one, we got Lie in Our Graves. Shake Me Like a Monkey, Break Free, favorite song of mine. I Did It, another favorite. Come Tomorrow, yet another favorite. Every Day, great song. Cha Cha, which is one I was really hoping to hear on this year's tour and got it, so I was pretty happy with that. Into 41. Then we got Granny, The Stone, You Might Die Trying, The Ocean and the Butterfly. Jimmy Thing went into Word Up. Nice cover there. We got Mercy, Too Much, Ants Marching, and then for the encore, we got Peace on Earth and Best of What's Around. So for me, this set list had a lot going for it. And I've said this before, I'll say it again a million times. I do not critique the set lists. I don't care what they play. I'm going to be happy no matter what. But I was extremely happy because it's always nice when you get some of the songs you want to hear. So night two. This is another reason why I can't complain about anything, because we open the show with Gray Street, then right into Warehouse, American Baby. We got Raven, great song. One of my absolute favorite songs all time from any band, and I think is one of the most beautiful songs and most well written songs I've ever heard. That is Stolen Away on 55th and 3rd. That's just such a beautiful song, and I adore it. Then we got Walk Around the Moon, another favorite of mine. Drive In, Drive Out, You and Me, always a favorite. Snow Outside, fantastic song. We got a cover of Sledgehammer. Now, I've heard this song done by the band many times, but I always enjoy it. Dive In, Don't Drink the Water, So Damn Lucky, Grace Is Gone, Pentala into Rapunzel, Gravedigger, Crash. There was a little bit of a snafu on the beginning of What Would You Say. I believe Dave had the wrong guitar. So then they played What Would You Say to end the show. And then we got the encore of Just Breathe, which always gets me, and the song Two Step to end the show. I could not have been happier with either show, either night. The weekend was fantastic. The entire trip was so much fun. It just, everything about this one was great. And coming right out of Deer Creek into this was, it was a very good week. So yeah, I have no complaints. No real complaints about the venue either. Even the little stuff that wasn't perfect wasn't a big deal. I think that some people had different experiences than I did, obviously, but I really think they did a good job. So, and hopefully it gets better, and hopefully the band makes this an annual stop. Honestly, it's a cool little place. It's smaller than Deer Creek, so every venue that I have been to outside of Deer Creek has been smaller than Deer Creek. So yeah, I think it was a 10 of 10 both nights. As I always say with the Dave Matthews Band, it's always going to be a 10 of 10 for me. So that's it for the season for me as far as shows I get to attend. I was going to do the Gorge, but I'm not going to be able to do it. So hopefully that happens next year. So if you were at Grand Rapids and you had some thoughts you'd like to share, please do. Drop in the comments. I don't know. Do a video response, whatever you want to do. But I'd like to hear what your thoughts of Acusure Amphitheater in Grand Rapids, Michigan are, and how you enjoyed the shows. Again, if you enjoy this kind of content, record, album, concert reviews, song reviews, anything music related, if you enjoy that kind of content and you want to see more of it, please give me a follow, give me a like, and I'll keep making content like this. And yeah, it's a little Dave Matthews Band heavy, but whatever, it's my channel, I can do what I want, right? All right, everybody, please be good to each other, stay trippy, and I can't wait to see you all at the next show.
the pressure.